Hey, my YouTube family. Welcome back to Melda242. I am Romelda, and today I'm preparing for my family stuffed pork chops. If you want to see how I achieve these, I suggest you continue watching. Okay, let's do it. I have 6 thick slices of pork chop already seasoned, and each of them have a cut in the middle just like that. A little pocket for the stuffing. Look at that. Now be sure to check out the description box. Everything that I'm using will be linked there, listed there. This is my cornmeal, flour, parsley, Sazon seasoning, and garlic powder. I'm just gonna combine them together. Now if you don't have the cornmeal, you can just use breadcrumbs. Just eliminate all of the seasonings that I have here and just use the breadcrumbs. Okay, I have 1 egg. I'm just going to beat up 1 egg and add a splash or 2 of water to it. Okay. Now you only need this egg is only needed to coat the pork chop so that the cornmeal mixture will stick to it. There in the back I have conch stuffing. Okay, now I will link the video to this one for you. Okay, now you don't necessarily need to use conch stuffing. You can use just the regular stuffing, but I want to put conch in my stuffing today as a little treat, and that's what we're using, conch stuffing, just like that. So I have a video, and I will link it to this one for you so you can see how it is prepared. Just stuff it on in, just like that. We love stuffing here, so I'm really doing it here today. Just add it on in. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. Now I'm just gonna secure the sides, the stuffing in the middle with these skewers, just like that. Now if you cannot get it together with 1, use 2, just to keep everything together. Take your time and just seal it together, just like that. All right. Okay. That's it. So I will do these 3 on camera, and I'll do the other 3 off camera, just to save time. Okay, all finished. Now I'm just cutting off the excess piece of stick. Don't leave that up because they're just going to take up space in the pan. This is stuffed pork chops. Oh yes. Now if you don't have the thick cut, you can just use 2 slices, put the stuffing in the middle and work it like that. I've tried that before and it worked. Now I'm just going to rest it in the egg wash. This little egg mixture right here. Then into the cornmeal mixture. Alright, remember if you don't have the cornmeal, use breadcrumbs. Okay, number 1, nice and big. We love stuffing here, so these are overloaded. Oh yes. 6 slices. Woohoo! Stuffed pork chops. And I'll be serving this with some mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and broccoli. Just like that. Yes. Get these fried up. Just for a little coat crust on them, and then stick them in the oven. Okay, guess what? Some mushrooms gravy. Woohoo! These are gonna be lit, soft, juicy, and flavorful. Follow this recipe. This isn't hard at all. Like I said, if you don't have the thick cut slices, use 2 thin slices together. Put the stuffing in the middle. Make a sandwich just like that. Now see how I'm just allowing them to fry for about a minute or so on each side before taking out or turning it over. Right, they're ready. So I'm just adding some chopped celery, bell pepper, and onion all over them, just for added flavor. No more seasoning is necessary, because I have seasoning in the cornmeal and seasoning on the pork chops as well as the stuffing. Okay, you can add a little bit of spray, or if you don't have the spray, use some oil. Parsley is being added. All right, if you have the fresh parsley, work it. Whatever I'm using and you don't want in your stuffed pork chops, just leave it out. Feel free to add, multiply, subtract, or divide. My recipes are not gospel. You have to make them your own. You know what your stomach can take. So I'm just adding some mushroom gravy all over them, just like that. Now if you want to bake them without the gravy, feel free. They're still going to be great too. I've had them like that, but I want to work this mushroom gravy today. So I'm adding some water in between them, not directly on the pork chops. I don't want the mushroom gravy to just fall off. That's the stage. Oh my word, that's to help them to be tender and juicy. These are going to be falling off the bone. Stuffed pork chop. Cover it down and allow it to bake in the oven for 35 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees. That's after 30 minutes. Look at that. Oh yes. Just look at the pieces of mushrooms on them. Golden mushroom. Oh my word. Just give them a little basting. Put it all over them. And then I'm just going to put them back in the oven to finish up for about 10 minutes before serving. That's a serving right there. Look at it. Oh, that sauce right over it. This is stuffed pork chops. Thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. God bless you. And I will see you in the next one.